Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, if you are new here, my name is Ash and I'm just your random stranger on the internet who happens to love anime, manga, shopping, music, video games, and did I mention shopping? Probably to an unhealthy amount. So if we are here today, then that means we are going to sit down and do another chatty, kind of chill unboxing. Today we're gonna Today we're going to be unboxing something from Neokio. This will be my second package from Neokio. I really enjoy this proxy site. I love using Macari Japan, and my pocket kind of hates me for it. As always with all of my chill unboxings, I'm going to be drinking, this time not an adult beverage on camera, but a kiwi watermelon flavored sparkling drink. I have just got back from Georgia. All my family lives down in Georgia. I just spent 2 weeks there for Thanksgiving, so I have a couple of packages to unbox and go through with you guys. And probably by the time you see this video, it'll probably be closer to Christmas or even 2022 because I suck at getting these bitches out. That's besides the point. So I have my package set up on this side. My handy dandy router. I'm going to cut into this bitch and we're just going to get going. This Neokio haul will be less than my first Neokio haul, but it will still probably be a little bit lengthy because I have over 50 items in this box. So, this is what the box looks like. I got it shipped via FedEx. I think I spent about $60 on it. If you've been watching any of my hauls, I am not doing C-mail at the moment. If I am doing C-mail, I'm getting it shipped to my mother's house just because I am in the process of relocating for work. I'm going back down south for work. I currently live in the Midwest. And because of that, I don't want to have any packages stuck in C-mail while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. So if I order anything, I usually get it shipped either EMS, DHL, or FedEx. And if the shipping price is just over 100, if the shipping is over probably 10,000 yen, which I think is $100, or if shipping is over $100, I would just get it shipped to my mother's house because my mom's gonna help me move whenever I get there, and I'll just have to wait for my packages to come in whenever they get to her house and I officially move. So this is what the inside of the box looks like from Neokio. They always pack their stuff super nicely. I barely enjoy Neokio. I think they are a wonderful proxy site. I'll be back. I'm gonna get a trash bag so I don't dirty up my apartment. Alrighty, I got my trash bag by my side. I got my handy dandy little pocket cutter. And we're just gonna go and talk about some of these items I ended up buying from the past 45 days. At the moment, I am still hardcore fucking with Tokyo Revengers, so the good bit of this shit will be Tokyo Revengers theme. Even though I am planning to move, I am still buying merch, probably at an alarming rate. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving, or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And if you don't even do anything for the holidays, I just hope you had a wonderful 2 weeks. I ended up going back to Georgia to be around my family for the past 2 weeks, and pretty much go see my new job and be there for a day. Or not my new job because I still work at the same company, but yeah, just to go down to the place where I'll be moving and just kind of visit with them. But the first item I have here is a Hanma Shuji can badge. So at this point in time, I am 12 volumes deep into Tokyo Revengers. I am thoroughly enjoying myself, although I know the happy times are coming to a steadfast end. The happy times for me did come to a steadfast end in the actual anime because Bachi was my second favorite character. But yeah, I am 11 volumes deep at this point in time, and I am loving me some Hanma. I love Hanma's character. I love how chaotic he is. So that's always I'm always looking for more merch of Hanma, and I am into collecting can badges right now because they're not going to be a bitch to move and they don't take up that much space. And as my merch collection grows, I find space is a big concern for me. So whenever I do move, I am hoping to find somewhere bigger, at least having another bedroom so I can finally have an anime room. But until then, I like to collect smaller anime merch. And I will say that collecting for Tokyo Revengers has really kind of led me down the path of really enjoying can badges. So the next two can badges I have here is I have Mikey and this like really cool matte can badge. I really love these can badges. So this one was a 75mm and these are probably 36mm. And then in that same order, I ended up picking up a Dragon Can badge to go along with the Mikey, and I really love these can badges. I love the art. It is actually a different pose. You don't really see this pose too much with the Tokyo Revengers characters, and I like the way they feel. And then this is a size comparison. So it is fairly smaller than the Hanma can badge. I'm not sure where this Hanma can badge came from, and to be honest, I'm not sure where those two can badges originally came from. I just see a lot of this merch pop up on Neokio and I really want it, so I buy it. And I'm trying to, once again, I am trying to slow down, especially now that we're in the holidays. In the US, it's a big tax time, so got taxes to pay. I do have a move coming up in 2022 I need to start considering. So it is just a good time to start slowing down on my merch shopping. I had a couple of good months of going hardcore, so now I need to slow down. And also I'm planning to go back to my family in January just for an impromptu visit, so I need to save up money for that trip. But here is my next item. It is a Mikey can badge, and this is a 75mm can badge. It's wonderful and shiny, and I don't know what it is about this can badge, but I really, really wanted this particular can badge, and it always seemed to come in a set, but I would have liked to have the other one, but I wanted this one more. I found this one for like a pretty decent price. I just scooped it up, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. So I'm sure if you've watched my previous videos, you've probably realized that Mikey is my favorite character out of Tokyo Revengers. I don't want to give spoilers, but he's a very beautifully tragic character, and the way that my favorite characters go is I usually love like the asshole characters in a series, or the chaotic characters. So see like Hanma, although Hanma really wouldn't be considered one of my favorites, but another good example is see Satoru Gojo or Rohan Kishibe from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4. But if they're not assholes, I like tragic characters. There's just something about a good, sad, tragic character that really makes me like them. Don't know what that says about me. And the next item I picked up is once again in a set, and is these cute little chibi Christmas Tokyo Revenger characters. So I ended up getting the acrylic keychains because I'm trying to slow down on acrylic stands. So I don't really want chibi acrylic stands because I'm trying to slow down on buying them. But I found that the Christmas artwork that was recently released for Tokyo Revengers was so adorable that I really had to scoop up a couple of them. Because they each have their own little motifs. So Mikey has a sleigh behind him and he's eating cake because Mikey apparently loves sweets. And then in that same set, I ended up getting Takamichi. Takamichi merch is usually thrown in with Mikey, and poor Takamichi, his merch is so cheap that it kind of makes sense just to pay like the $1 extra to get Takamichi's keychain with it, even if like Takamichi isn't one of my favorites. But this is his Christmas outfit. This is the acrylic keychain, and he is just holding a present in a cute little Santa outfit. Fucking adorable. I love those. As soon as I saw them pop up somewhere, I was like, oh shit, I kind of need those. Like, we might not vibe with the chibi, but we vibe with the cuteness. And it seems that whenever it comes to like holiday merch for Tokyo Revengers, so they've had some Halloween, they've had Christmas, it's always their chibi forms, which is fine. And then the next item I have here is a can badge, and this is a can badge of Baji from the Fist Bump collection. I think this is a character cafe that was ran. I was trying not to pick up Baji's acrylic stand, so I found his can button for fairly cheap, so I scooped that up. And with this collection, I actually don't mind Baji's face in it. So, in previous videos, I've said this, but Baji has a very hard face to capture when it comes to merch. Like, sometimes I just don't get his face right. But that's actually a pretty good look. Like, his face looks really good in that. So, I am fairly happy with that, how that turned out. And the next item here is another can badge. And this is the can badge of Baji. So I think this is a 55mm and this is a 30mm. So this is Baji from the Tatsutaya pop-up store that is going on right now actually, and this is him in his suit form. I love this. I think Tatsutaya is probably, it's not Tatsutaya, it's Tsutaya. Sorry, Tsutaya. I feel like this company captures Baji's face the best. Like, out of all the collaborations that Tsutaya has done with Tokyo Revengers, Baji always looks magnificent in it. And like I said, it is very hard to find a good looking Baji. Like, Baji's a very nice looking character, but for some odd reason he doesn't seem to translate. His chaotic facial expressions don't seem to translate well. And then the next two items I have here are more acrylic keychains, and this is once again from the Christmas collection. So I ended up picking up Baji's because once again Baji was so stinking cute in this collection. Like, they packed this really well. So I got Baji's, and Baji is holding a little letter to Santa and a stocking, and he has his little thing out. It's so cute. So adorable. And then this set also came in a set of two, and I'm kind of glad it did because I just got to the point where I see why Chifuyu is like everyone's favorite character, because where I'm at in the manga, Chifuyu is fucking great, and I see why so many people like him. But I still don't know if Chifuyu is one of my favorites. But he does have some cute like artwork, and the Christmas artwork is super cute. So this is him. He's wearing little antlers. And what really made me want to buy it, and why I think I love Chifuyu's art so much, is because he always has a little Pikachu in the art, and I'm a sucker for a man who loves cats. Alrighty, so if you see me bending down again, I once again have my trusty little box that all my merch goes into until I'm ready to sort it and put it away, and well, that takes for fucking ever for me. But yeah, so I have that underneath my feet. Let's keep grabbing. So this haul is not predominantly, it is predominantly Tokyo Revengers. Like I said, Tokyo Revengers is the thing I'm fucking with most right now. But I actually ended up picking up a couple of series from this haul. And then the next thing here is actually from a different series. And this is from Boku no Hero Academia. This is the Kamakure? I think that's what these are, the little magnets. And this is from the Drawing Smash. So I know a good bit of the stuff from the Drawing Smash exhibition ended up on Shonen Jump or on the character store. I just really wanted specific Kamakure, so I just kind of was looking out for these. I got these for a fairly decent price. And the first one I really wanted was of Shigaraki. So in Boku no Hero Academia, Tomura Shigaraki is my favorite character in all of anime, video games, novels, movies, any fictional universe. Tomura Shigaraki is my all-time favorite character. I adore Tomura. So I really just wanted to pick up his Kamakures, and This is the one right where he, during the war where Deku and him are fighting. And I don't think this is actually like their fight scene. This might be before it, but I love that. It looks so good. So, I had that for a really decent price too, and I was hardcore searching for it. Like, I go on hardcore searches for some of these characters' merch. Because, like, either like the really popular characters, or I like the characters that don't get that much merch, so it's hard to find their merch. Because, like, I know in the Tokyo Revengers world, there is a couple of characters where their merch really isn't that expensive and not hard to find. Like, the first two that come into my mind are Mitsuya and Takamichi. So the next item I have here is a set of 4, and these are cam badges, and you will see some repeats. I will be selling these repeats on my Mercari eventually. So if you're interested, just keep an eye on my Mercari, because one day they will be here. So this is 7.5mm cam badges, and this is, once again, from Tokyo Revengers. So the first one is of Haruki Hayashida, so aka Pachin. I actually think I have all of these, like, cam badges now, all except for Kisaki's, and I probably won't pick up Kisaki's. And then the next one I have Takamichi's Takamichi's friend from the Mizo Mid Gang, and this is Makoto Suzuki. And then I only picked up this set, I'm not gonna lie, for one reason, because it had this character's in it for a really good price, and I had seen this character's cam badge sell at the same price alone, so I just picked up the set of 4, and this is, of course, Mikey, or Manjiro Seno. I adore Mikey's cam badge. I adore Mikey. He's my favorite character, so I have too much merch of him. And then this is another repeat, so I'm just going to keep it in the bag. And this is the Mizo Mid Gang. And this is Makoto Suzuki. That's Takamichi's friend from middle school. So I'm going to keep that in his little plastic wrap, because I will be trying to sell that eventually in the giant, like, collection of repeat Tokyo Revengers merch I have. I'm just trying to get it all together so I can eventually throw it up on my Mercari to try to sell it. And finally, the next thing I have here is once again from the Drawing Smash exhibition, and this is another Kamakure. So like I said, I only picked up the Shigaraki ones, so this is the right after All For One was taken to jail. So that's Shigaraki, and that is Deku, and this is where Shigaraki is just like stewing in his hatred for All Might. I really love that panel. I find that panel to be beautiful, and I'm glad to have some kind of merch of it represented in my collection. So the next item I have here is another cam badge, and this is the character Shonen Jump character store cam badges, and this is Toru Oikawa from Haikyuu, and this is the 2021 version. So with these cam badges, I find it's actually cheaper to order them used than it is to order them directly from the character's site, because shipping alone is $8, and you can usually pick these up from like 10 to 12 for like 1,000 yen plus a 250 proxy fee from Mercari. So I would much rather just do that, and I ended up getting Oikawa's because I really wanted Oikawa's this year, but I didn't make it in time for the sale, and then I was waiting for it to come on to the sister site, the character site, and it never did. So I'm glad I was able to pick it up off of Mercari for a really good price. I love Haikyuu. Haikyuu is one of my like go-to feel-good animes. It's my favorite sports anime, but it's one I go to whenever I need to just like feel good. And yeah, Oikawa is my favorite. I think he is my favorite Haikyuu character. The Haikyuu characters are just so amazing as it is. It's really hard to have a favorite, but like, I like Oikawa's drive. I find Oikawa to be one of the more relatable characters, just because like he wasn't naturally gifted. He had to work hard and give up people and hopes and dreams to pursue volleyball, which was his hopes and dreams. So even though Oikawa is a bit self-centered, I like Oikawa as a character. And the next item I have here is this tiny Mikey acrylic stand. I'm trying not to buy acrylic stands anymore, but I got this for like 500 yen, and the fucking base is huge, but like, look how cute Mikey looks. It's so tiny. So, excited to have that. Whenever I first started buying Tokyo Revengers merch, I really thought it was gonna have maybe one or two items. Like, one or two, like, acrylic stands of Mikey, and that was gonna be it. And somehow I'm, like, well over 100 items deep for Tokyo Revengers, so... Don't know how that happened, but it did! This is actually the first time I've ever seen them pack something like this, but this is a bunch of items, like, packed in one bag. Which is really surprising, because my first package from them, which is nearly 100 items, like 100 separate Macari orders. This one's 60, so at least it's going down. Not really, because I still have 30 that need to be shipped. These were running out of time, so I just wanted to get them out. But, the last time I ordered from them, they just packed everything separately in the bubble wrap. So it's kind of nice to see them kind of mirroring the other proxy site that I ordered from, which is Sin Market. It's kind of nice to see them like mirroring that and like putting items like packed together. So the first item I have here is just a sticker, and this is Mikey, and it just has a quote. It's a metallic sticker. And then the next item I have here is from the same collection, and this is Hanma's. And then I need to open these because these are packs of stickers. So while I'm trying to struggle to open this, one of the things that I adore about Hanma is like he always has like a heart at the end of his sentences. So it just means he doesn't take shit seriously. And Hanma is a fucked up character. Every character in Tokyo Revengers has some form of fucked upness. But Hanma's just a big thrill seeker, which is kind of relatable. So the next set I have here is a set of stickers, and this is a Kazutora set of stickers. I really like Kazutora. Like, where we're at in the manga, I really like Kazutora. Like, I know in the Valhalla arc, it's all his fault. But like, a lot of that is just like these are children. They're teenagers. They don't talk. Anyways, but like, I like where Kazutora's character is gone, so. Yeah, I'm a big Kazutora fan. He's definitely up there now. And like, I take some hair inspiration from Kazutora too. And then the next item I have here is once again a set of stickers from the same collection that those Kazutora stickers was from. I find these to be so cute because they come in like a little pouch. And this is Mikey's. I really wanted Mikey's for obvious reasons. So you get like a little chibi sticker. This is from the opening. And then this is from the uniform, but I don't know what it honestly says, but it's from the uniform. So I love these. I didn't even go over Kazutora's, but Kazutora's like uniform one was obviously the Valhalla uniform. And then this is a set of two. So there's two peoples in here, and I think this is probably, actually, I don't know who this one is, because I think I picked up the majority of these. Like, the majority of this set. I think I ended up buying them separately just because I kind of wanted them. Okay, so this one is Takamichi's, and I got this set for $3, and it was a set of two characters. So there's this little pouch, And then it comes like with these little card things. So here's his little chibi form, and he has little stars in his eyes. That's really cute. And this is the same uniform sticker as Mikey's because he's in Tolman. And then this is his character card. And it just says their name in kanji. So Hanakaki Takamichi. And then Mikey's obviously, or Mikey said Manjiro Sano, and then Kazutora said Kazutora Hanamiya. And then the next one I have here is of Kisaki and Hanma. Like I said, I only picked up this set because it was $3 for 2 characters, and I was like, man, that's a good ass deal. I'll fucking take it. So here's the chibi sticker. You just have Kisaki and Hanma. And then, so you have, because during the Valhalla fight, Kisaki was in Tolman, and then Hanma was in Valhalla. And then you just have their name. Their little nameplate. So, I really like these stickers. I don't think I paid more than $5 for a character. So, I think to get these cute little stickers and like the cute little pouch was like a good ass deal. And then finally, I really like this pouch because this resembles the charm that Tolman got whenever it was first formed, and it was a charm that Baji always carried. And then you just have a sticker of the charm, and then Valhalla Baji, and then a picture of the entire Tolman gang when it was first created. And these are the founding members. So, I really, really like that. I think this one's probably one of my favorites just because I like the sentiment behind the charm. It's really sweet. And then next I just have some bromides. I have a lot of bromides. Bromides are something I love to collect. And okay. So this is just a set of Mikey bromides. This is Mikey when he was 12 or 13 when they first created Tolman. And then that is Mikey in the current past. So this is Mikey in 2006, I think that's where or 2005. 2006. This is 50-year-old Mikey. I have a lot of bromides here. I love bromides and next to bromides. I fucking adore these. I adore this artwork, and I think it's because the artwork is just so fucking dynamic. Love me some good dynamic artwork. So this comes from 7-Eleven, and you could order it off of the 7-Eleven website, but this is Mikey in like a jumping action, like he's gonna kick someone. Love it. And then I think I ended up picking up the set of 30s. I think there were 6 characters maybe, and they just broke them down into 2 characters each in the picture. So we have Chifuyu and Baji. Baji looks really good. And then Mikey and Draken, and I didn't pick up Takamichi or Mitsuya's, but this is the whole gang of them. And then, once again, from that artwork, I've just got 2 more from that little 7-Eleven artwork set. And I ended up getting Bachi's because Bachi is one of my favorite characters. And then the next thing I have here is I have a set of postcards. I will say I should have waited to buy these postcards because I paid nearly double what they're going for now. So I think if I was just patient, I could have got them for a little bit cheaper. But if I've learned anything about my shopping style, I am not patient. If I want it, I will just scoop it up and then regret it when it comes onto the website for a cheaper price. So this is from stills from the Tokyo Wonder ending. So there's Takamichi and Mikey, and I do actually have like a lot of the same still of this artwork, but I really like Mikey in it. And then there's Draken where he talked to Kazutora, and there's Shifuyu. And this is one of my favorite colored panels from the entire series. Very badass looking. There's not Kazutora, there's Kisaki. There's Emma and Hina. And then there's Mikey. The captains. And then Chifuyu and Takamichi. So these are really nice postcards. I'm glad I have them in my collection. Like I said, I don't regret buying them. I just wish I waited to get them at a cheaper price instead of just snatching them up right away. And then the next set of items I have here are some more postcards. I love postcards. But this is the Loft postcards. I love collecting these. I have quite a bit of the Tokyo Revengers one. And this is just Mikey in the final episode, and this is Naoto, Takamichi, and Yamaguchi, or Yamagishi. Whenever they thought, this is where they're admiring Draken. They're like, Draken's so cool. She is. The next, we'll do this one next. So here is the final collection of those little stickers and pouches, and this one is of Keisuke Baji, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be of his Tolman one. There's a little pouch. Yeah. So there's Baji in the Tolman uniform, the outfit, and then Baji's name card. Baji is a wonderful character. It's really sad. Really, really great character though. I see why he is certainly favorite, like fan favorite. The next item I have here is just a postcard, and this is a postcard of Kazutora from the Tsutaya. I was hoping it said on here, but it doesn't. From the Tsutaya X Tokyo Revengers suit collection. I really like this artwork. All the guys in their suits. I found out that I'm very much a sucker for the Tokyo Revenger boys in suits. Like, more so than what I probably should be, but I apparently just really adore them when they're wearing suits. And then the next item I have here is, spoiler, spoiler, another postcard. Can't fucking get this one. And this is just a postcard from Graph Art. So Graph Art does these like cute minimalistic like chibi characters, and although I kind of wanted some acrylic stands, I'm only trying to buy acrylic stands of like ones I fall in love with, so I just ended up picking up the postcard. And this is the Tokyo Revenger boys in paint splattered gear. So we have Mitsuya, Baji, Mikey, Takamichi, Shifuyu, Kazutora, and Draken. So I really like that. I'll be right back. Alrighty. And then, so it looks like I've pulled like the jackpot of fucking postcards. Because the next item I have here is another postcard. And if you watched a couple of my hauls, I've been collecting these, and I actually ended up buying all of them. But this is from the Prefecture postcard collection that Tokyo Revengers did, and this is Chifuyu's. I wasn't gonna buy this one at first, but then well, I ended up with the majority of the collection, so I just rounded out buying all of them because I was only missing 3. So probably would have been cheaper just to buy them as a set from the get-go. I didn't think I wanted this set. But I'm glad I have Chifuyu's. Chifuyu's was probably one of the more expensive solar ones. Not counting Mikey's or Baji's. But that's when I was young and dumb in this whole proxy site thing. But this is Chifuyu Mas. I don't remember his last name. So we're just gonna go with Chifuyu. And this is the Shimane Revengers. And this is the cover. That's the back. This is Chifuyu from the cover, and I really love Chifuyu's outfit. Chifuyu really is a great character. Like, I get all the hype behind him. And I just remembered I dropped some items on the floor, so I'll pick them up in a minute. So the next item I have here is, once again, from Tokyo Revengers, and this is from the suit collection. The one that is actually going on right now, but will probably be over by the time this video actually goes live. So, and this is a little collection of postcards. So once again, I was only going to buy Baji and Mikey's, and then I kind of liked the way Chifuyu looked, and then they were selling some of them in sets, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just buy all of them. That's how it usually goes with me. Because, like, I really only wanted the Baji and Mikey stuff because I think Baji and Mikey to me look the best. And then Chifuyu was actually kind of looking really cute, so I picked his up too. But this is the chibi postcard, so this is all of the guys chibi formed. And surprisingly, I didn't spend too much on these, especially Chifuyu's, because Chifuyu's has not come down in price from the $20 price range. His postcard is still sitting at a beautiful $20. And I can see why. Like, Chifuyu looks actually really, really cute here. It's not gonna focus. Yeah, there you go. He looks really cute in his little suit. So, I can see why his is highly sought after and is more expensive. And finally, I have Ryuguchi or Dragon. Dragon looks pretty good here too. Alright, you guys, that is everything from my Neokyo haul for this go around. That was 60 something items we just unpacked. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stuck around through me breaking it up in half, because I'm gonna have a terrible ending. I didn't even do a cut for that, but whatever. But if you stuck around for both videos, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy seeing my bad habits when it comes to spending. If not, well, this is the only thing I do on my channel right now. But thank you so much. I will definitely see you guys a little bit later with another unboxing. I hope you guys stay wonderful. You guys stay golden, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!